Did you know that online streaming is becoming the most powerful means of reaching a broader audience? Even major networks are transitioning from cable television to online streaming platforms. BGK is a Christian online TV network that is ahead of the curve. We specialize in virtual broadcasting, allowing leaders to broadcast right from their homes while sitting in the comfort of their customized studios. Well, call us at 877-386-6207 and become a broadcast partner with BGK Broadcast.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to G's Inspirational Corner, where we are inspiring you to live your best life. I am your host, Simmons-Wright, and I have something very exciting to share with you today. So go ahead and grab somebody. Go ahead and tell them. G's Inspirational Corner TV show is airing right now, right here on Roku. Before I introduce my guest to you today, I want to tell you how to be a guest on G's Inspirational Corner TV show. Just send me an email at wewdiamonds@yahoo.com. Okay, let's just get right to it. Let me introduce you to our guest today. Her name is Niasia Coulson. She was born in Los Angeles, California, and that is a well-known place for, it's called the Film City of the World. From the moment of conception, Niasia knew that she was born for greatness. However, it was the Big Apple in New York City streets where she was raised and discovered her passion for film. She then pursued her passion and attained a degree in mass media communications with a focus on radio and television production. Niasia participated in college, radio, and several productions helped to cultivate her creativity and increased her knowledge in the industry. After graduation, Niasia took a break to get her beautiful family started, but her inspiration never stopped. Niasia not only contributed her love of film to audience around the world, but she equally enjoys giving back to the community. She started a dance group in her college, which she indicated was all inclusive. She started a dance group and then she continued on in Brooklyn, New York. She employed many young dancers in her community. How cool is that? She gave scholarships to underserved children in the neighborhood. She never turned any child down who wanted to dance. Let's welcome. Did I mention that she's a film director, and she just recently had her premiere of a film, and I'm going to bring her on, and so she can tell us more about that. Let's welcome Niasia. Welcome to G's Inspirational Corner.
Thank you so much, Yolanda, for just inviting me onto your platform to share my passion with the world.
Oh, it is such a delight to have you on my show. I had the honor to attend your first produced. Is this your first produced film here in Richmond at the Bird Theater, titled Under the Influence?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Can you tell us about your film Under the Influence?
So Under the Influence is about 5 friends. They grew up in college together. They became very close. They stayed in touch, of course, until they developed their careers. And then their relationships got complicated where they wanted to pursue different avenues amongst their relationships. But, when you're friends and you want to take it to a new path, things can get very complicated. So it was a very interesting journey to see how that unraveled out, how how to expose itself. It was interesting because that happens to people because your dynamics change. If you want to pursue it outside of a friendship.
Yes, I truly enjoyed watching that film. And I was wondering as I watched each cast members act in their role, how did you select your cast? Because it seems like each person was perfect for the part that they played.
I feel like that was divine intervention.
Mhm.
I feel like God just led me to the people that needed to be in each spot because in the beginning, not everybody agreed with my selection. And then it had me kind of questioning, well, if those people were fit for the characters. And I said, you know what? God don't make mistakes.
Amen.
That inspiration if I feel like that inspiration is from God and I did, that it's going to work out. And it did. So I just stayed faithful and I stayed with the characters and see and their character and I feel like it just blended well, and it came out beautifully.
Wow, wow. I was just reading your bio on Waight Way Films, and this in your bio it stated that you started working with many local businesses and friends, creating long-lasting clients. And it stated here the film company then went on to create multiple short films.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was watching A Love Like This last night, and I enjoyed that as well. And I wanted to ask you, how long did it take you to shoot uh, Under the Influence?
Mhm.
How long did it take you to shoot that film?
Under the influence, it took about a year. It didn't take long to shoot, but to prepare, it took about a year. Um, I didn't. Some of the people weren't the original characters. Some things occurred, so I had to like recast again. Some people stayed. Some people had moved on to doing things. So it took about a year to just get it all together.
Hmm. So you are the director and the producer
Yeah, and the writer.
and the writer. Oh my. So awesome. And that divine intervention is what you said that
Yeah.
sort of help you along the way, that guides you and leads you. Now, I mentioned that you have multiple short films. I
Mhm.
know one is A Love Like This, Afraid, part one and two. And then I think there's one that says, Who is Robert Green? All these, where can we watch some of your short films?
So I have it on my YouTube, Waight Way Films. So you can go to YouTube and WAIGHTWAY Films, and you can watch all of them. I have a lot of short films and like 2 web series, and Under the Influence is my first feature film.
Oh, how nice, how nice. I was reading that you also you attended some type of ball in Richmond, Virginia. Is that right? Where,
Yes,
tell us about that.
it was the first Unity Ball where it united um, people of all different races, gender neutrality. And it was the first one where we got together and we just put our differences aside and just partied together. So I had the honor of filming the Unity Ball for a friend of mine, Anthony, and it was a success and it was a beautiful event. They were dancing, they were performing, and Wait Wait Films was in the house.
Oh my goodness. I wanted to ask you about the name. How did you come up with the name Wait Way Films, and what does that mean?
So Wait is my married name. And so I just never changed my maiden name over, but legally it's Wait. My last name is Wait, and Way is I put it because it's my way. It's Wait, the Wait way. So I said, oh, that's perfect because all my films is coming from my imagination. So my way of thinking. So
Mm,
that's why I call it Wait Way. Yeah.
wow. Wow, wow, wow. So as a woman in the filming industry, a Black woman in the filming industry, what are some of the challenges that you face?
The number one challenge is being a woman. I feel like you're not respected because you're the boss. And
Mm.
a lot of people feel like they can just kind of walk over you, like you don't know what you're doing, like you don't know what you're doing, and what they perceive to be better is better than what you're bringing to the table. And because I'm so like, people know me as so like relaxed, and I'm not like angry, so they think that that's a weakness, kind of. But they don't know. When I get on set, I'm very focused. I have to let you know, like, I don't play about my stuff. I'm an artist and I'm a boss, and I don't play about my stuff. So you eventually, when you work with me, you see like, you got to come professional. I'm not working with you.
All right now, because I was reading also in your bio that you decided to create your own brand, and you felt like women needed to be represented in the films in
Yes,
all aspects. And
yes.
I respect you for that. I really respect you for that. You know, what if you had to tell me some of who your biggest supporters are? Who are they? Who would you say are your biggest supporters?
I feel like my family, definitely, because my husband financed it. He
Mhm.
was very patient with me because I spent long hours in front of the computer. My children, my sons, they helped me like carry equipment and stuff. My daughter, they was like, keep going. My mom stepped in when I felt like, nah, I could do this on my own. And when she seen I needed help, she just stepped in anyway, even when I told her no.
Mhm.
My sister, I feel like my family, they really stepped in. Knowing that I just wanted to do everything on my own, because if I know how to do every aspect of my business, when I do hire out, they can't tell me what they can't do, because if I can do it, they can do it too.
I love that. I love that. So you are a wife,
Yes,
a mother, a sister, an
yes,
auntie, a daughter, and you into filming. You write your film. You're a writer, director, producer. A woman that's wearing many hats. And do you do anything outside of that? Because I read, I just read about your community. You have your love for community outreach.
Mhm. Well, it's crazy because I always started in the performing arts industry. I always wanted to get into TV, but I started actually in dance.
Mm.
College, that's my major was, well, my major was still radio and television, but before that, I was in dance programs like in junior high school, growing up and stuff. I didn't even know I had that kind of talent to dance. And I mean ballet, modern, jazz, African tap. But then I wanted to reach out to the community and help other young people, especially growing up in Brooklyn. A lot of children don't have creative outlets, so that's why they get into a lot of trouble. So I wanted to be that outlet for them. That's why I had high schoolers come in, intern for me. So after school, they can do their homework and they can help with the kids. And a lot of them can dance too. So I would give them the opportunity to work for me. College students come in for college credit to work for me. Then I would hire like professional dancers. Like Harumi is one of the girls that started with me, and now she's like big time in dance. Like she went on to do Disney and a lot of different things. So I like giving people an opportunity to pursue their gifts and let them branch out to be bigger, better, and greater. So I hope that all the young ladies that was a part of my program are doing great things. I'm glad I was there for one of my students where her mom passed away in a brutal like murder, and I was there for her and her sister. And dance was an outlet for her. Nothing can replace your mom, but being able to be there and to be some kind of comfort to kids, because they go through a lot. And but now
Yes.
she's doing great. She's like different city, and I'm just happy to be a part. Whatever I can do to make things better for my community, um, I'm just happy about that.
I love that because I'm an advocate for the community as well. And our kids, our youth, they need a place where they can release
Right.
whatever that is that they need to release in a positive way. So I truly thank you for that. What's next for Waight Way Films?
Um, okay, the things that I can mention, because something big is coming in 2023 that I'm working
Oh,
on. So stay tuned for that. But I am in the process of writing a short film, which I want to stream. I'm thinking about streaming live with that one. I'm not sure what I want to do with Under the Influence yet, which streaming avenue I want to do with that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted that to be a part of my portfolio, but one of my castmates, she passed away, so she didn't get the chance to really premiere it with us. So then I was like, okay, now I have to really put it out there because I want her family to be able to see the last project she was in. But I'm in the process of writing, and I'll be casting for that shortly.
Oh my, I cannot wait. And maybe we will have you right back here on G's Inspirational Corner TV show. And just maybe you just might let us play one of your films right here on the show. Putting you on the spot now. I'm putting you on the spot. I am so excited for you. How tell us how people can find you again and how they can follow you. If you ever need cast, if you're doing a casting, how does that work out? How can they connect with you?
Okay, so I'm on Instagram, Wait Films, WAIGHTWAY Films. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook, Wait Films, same thing. And I'm also on YouTube, Wait Films. And usually I do my casting calls on my Facebook page, either most likely Wait Films or my personal page, NY Coulson. And then I'll just put it to several different groups for local. And so I use a lot of new talent. So if you're interested in acting with me, I'm the person that's going to give everybody the opportunity to shine. And I always tell my cast and the people I work with, you better put your best foot forward because you don't know who's watching you. And if I'm giving you this avenue, take full advantage, be professional, have your headshots, and just do the best you can, you know,
Yes,
any opportunity, you know.
yes, this can be an opportunity of a lifetime.
Definitely.
How many films have you produced so far?
I've never counted. I'm guessing maybe 10.
Wow. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? Now, I know I introduced you as Niasia Coulson, but you're also known as NY Coulson,
Yeah.
and that's how they can find you on Facebook. Is that right?
Yeah. So NY is Nye because sometimes people want, like, if I say Niasia for the first time, or if they look at my name fully, they be like, they don't pronounce it right. So I just said, call me Nye, just call me Nye. And then eventually when they get to know me, they know it's Niasia.
Niasia. What a beautiful name. What a beautiful name. So for our viewers, I want you to let you know how to be a guest on G's Inspirational Corner TV show. To be a guest, all you have to do is send me an email at wewdiamonds@yahoo.com. And today we are talking with Niasia, known as Nye or NY. She is a film director, film writer. She's a producer. And I had the pleasure to go to one of her features films right here at the Bird Theater in Richmond, Virginia. And it was, let me tell you, y'all, it was really, really good. I want to ask you about one character in particular. This character, he kept showing up, and it was almost like he was speaking to the wherever he showed up, he was speaking to the person at that time. Was he a spirit, or was he, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Do. Yeah.
Who was that, and what was it that he was representing?
So he was representing God in flesh. We all got in the flesh. It's just that he was like the God was like particularly using him to help his friends get back on track because they were very much caught in their egotistical ways and stuff like that. So Dale, the character Dale, was stepping in as a representative. Like, God has many representatives, because actually we all are representatives. But in my film, he was used as the representative to say, look, God has something in store for you that's better, and you need to focus on the bigger picture. You know, sometimes we get caught up and we get this tunnel vision of what's happening around us, and we forget that. Remember, God's in control, and he didn't forget about us, you know. So let me send some people to get you back, you know, back in track. You know?
And we're talking about the film Under the Influence. And every time they were in certain characters were in certain situations, he would show up and he would say, okay, you know, he would give them, you know, these words and these advice. I truly enjoyed that. I want to say thank you so much for being on G's Inspirational Corner TV show. And I look forward to seeing more of your films and more of your work. And I look forward to supporting you more in all that you do.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So we're running out of time. Until next time, I'm sure that this will not be your last time here on G's Inspirational Corner, because you shared that there is more to come. And I look forward to seeing all that you are going to do and all that you're still doing. So welcome. And I want to say to all our viewers, thank you for joining G's Inspirational Corner right here on Roku on channel 117 with the BGK TV. Until next time, join me right here again, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday. Until next time, see you soon.
I don't get my name, I'm like, nah, we've been working together for over a year. Okay, stop playing. I want to say I'm very grateful to my cast. It's been a long journey. It's been some bumps in the road. It's been some difficulties getting here, but we're here. And we're glad that you all can enjoy this time with us, my first feature film. So let's get right to it. I won't talk too long. Welcome, enjoy Under the Influence, guys. Thank you.
Life is about making the right decisions, okay?
You know what, sis? Rap night.
She's gonna find out.
Shut up!
No, I haven't seen. Is everything okay?
We went Dutch, and this date is over. What's wrong with you?
No, but wait. You used my coupon.
Come on, let's go.
No, Amanda, no. Come on, man.
Boy, what? You calling me a liar?
Mama, I'm just saying.
But see, that's the difference between me and you, baby. And that is, I got it, and you don't. You are.